Hi, my name is Caitlin Rust, and this is my Module 6 crew discussion for Info 5405, Section 2 for Spring 2023. My campus is Edison Elementary in Gainesville ISD. I actually work here. The section I chose to focus on was the biographies, and my campus is the pre-K through first, so it's an interesting section. The crew components I chose to focus on were superseded, ugly, and irrelevant. The biography formula, while copyright isn't necessary, it still needs to be up to date and relevant, and that was found in the textbook. It's X to musty. So first impressions, this was interesting. The positives, I did find some relevant pop stars that even the littles would know. Shawn Mendes, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, so that was really positive. There was some new content there. I loved they were labeled B on the spine and in their own separate area, because the nonfiction section can get so overwhelming for the littles. The negatives, the ratio of Spanish or bilingual books to the English books is way, way, way off. There's like 20 English books to one Spanish book. It's just very sad, particularly because we have such a high ELL population at my campus. And as I'll show a couple examples in just a second, they're very, very out of date, which makes them not exactly relevant. So, first example is this Johnny Appleseed book that I found by Gertrude Norman. It's an interesting book. It's clearly a little bit ugly. And if you look, it says 1960 was that copyright date. The worst one that I found, which took me by surprise, was the Columbus story. And I don't know if you can see it. That says, you are not wrong, 1955. That one blew my mind a little bit. In conclusion, this section has not been weeded effectively. Based on the catalog that I was going through, over 292 titles, there way too many of them are way out of date, and it's taking up a lot of space. This makes them misleading, definitely ugly. They've been superseded by newer content, they're trivial, irrelevant, and they can be found pretty much anywhere. Luckily, this is my library, and the shabby that I noticed right off the bat, I pulled. No surprise to anyone, they were old and not even originally from my school's library. When I checked the catalog, we did have similar titles that were in better shape and more up to date, so those were the ones I would keep, and I would focus on the ones that are just so obviously not relevant anymore. Um, so I'm excited to do that now that I'm here. So, thanks so much!